Success is not a lottery ticket you stumble upon by accident. It is a mindset you build deliberately, brick by brick, starting from nothing. A millionaire mindset does not begin with money in your bank account, but with discipline in your thoughts, clarity in your goals, and resilience in your actions. Today is not about where you come from, what you lack, or how many times you have failed. This is about who you decide to become from this moment forward, and how that decision reshapes your future. Most people wait for confidence before they act, but successful people act until confidence catches up. When you start from zero, doubt is loud and progress feels invisible. Yet this is where the real transformation begins. Every small step you take while uncertain trains your mind to trust itself. You are not behind. You are in the training phase. Millionaires are not born fearless. They simply learn to move forward, even when fear insists they should stop. Your environment plays a powerful role in shaping your mindset, whether you realize it or not. The conversations you listen to, the content you consume, and the people you surround yourself with quietly program your beliefs. If you want millionaire mindset, you must normalize growth, discipline, and long-term thinking. This may require distancing yourself from negativity, excuses, and comfort-driven thinking. Protecting your mindset is not arrogance. It is survival for anyone serious about building success from the ground up. If failure is not a sign that you are unqualified for success, it is proof that you are attempting something meaningful. Every successful person has a private collection of setbacks they rarely talk about. What separates them is not luck, but interpretation. They see failure as feedback, not a verdict. When you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this teaching me?" your growth accelerates and your resilience strengthens. A millionaire mindset understands the power of delayed gratification. It chooses progress over pleasure and discipline over distraction. While others chase instant comfort, you invest in skills, habits, and knowledge that compound over time. This means waking up early when motivation is low, staying consistent when results are slow, and trusting the process even when no one is watching. Wealth is built in silence, long before it is ever displayed in public. Your self-talk is one of the most important financial tools you possess. The words you repeat internally shape your decisions and actions daily. If you constantly tell yourself that success is unrealistic or reserved for others, your behavior will confirm that belief. Millionaire thinking replaces limitation with possibility. It does not deny difficulty, but it refuses to let struggle define identity. Speak to yourself like someone you are responsible for helping succeed. Consistency will outperform intensity every single time. You do not need perfect conditions, endless motivation, or extraordinary talent to succeed. You need commitment to show up daily, even imperfectly. Millionaire results come from ordinary actions repeated relentlessly over time. Small improvements, applied consistently, create massive change. When you focus on winning each day, instead of the entire journey, success becomes manageable, sustainable, and inevitable. Building a millionaire mindset requires taking full responsibility for your life. This does not mean blaming yourself for everything that happened, but it does mean owning what happens next. The moment you stop outsourcing responsibility to circumstances, people, or luck, you regain control. Successful individuals understand that responsibility is power. When you accept that your choices shape your outcomes, you unlock the ability to rewrite your story from zero. Vision is what pulls you forward, and motivation fades. Without a clear vision, effort feels heavy and directionless. A millionaire mindset is future focus, constantly asking where today's actions are leading. This vision does not need to be perfect, but it must be meaningful. When your goals are emotionally charged, sacrifice becomes easier. You stop chasing money alone and start building a life that reflects freedom, purpose, and personal growth. Learning becomes a lifelong habit for those who build wealth of nothing. They invest in knowledge before they see returns, trusting that skills eventually pay dividends. Reading, studying, and learning from others compress years of trial and error into months of progress. A millionaire mindset does not fear being a beginner. It understands that humility accelerates growth, while ego delays success. The faster you learn, the faster you earn. Discomfort is not something to avoid. It is something to master. Growth lives outside your comfort zone, and wealth demands expansion. Millionaire thinking reframes discomfort as a signal of progress, not danger. When something feels challenging, it often means you are evolving. Instead of retreating, lean in. Each uncomfortable decision strengthens your confidence and expands your capacity. Over time, what once felt intimidating becomes routine. Time is the most valuable asset you possess, and how you use it determines your future. Millionaire-minded individuals respect time more than money because time or sauce cannot be recovered. They prioritize tasks that move them closer to their goals and eliminate distractions that drain energy. Every hour is either invested or wasted. When you start treating your time like a limited resource, your results begin to multiply. Patience is the silent weapon of those who succeed from zero. Results rarely arrive on schedule, and progress often feels slower than expected. A millionaire mindset stays committed during quiet seasons, trusting that effort is accumulating beneath the surface. Many people quit right before breakthrough because they confuse silence with failure. Those who win understand that consistency eventually meets opportunity, and patience keeps them in the game long enough to succeed. Building a millionaire mindset from zero is not about shortcuts, luck, or overnight success. It is about discipline, responsibility, vision, and the courage to keep going when quitting feels easier. Your starting point does not determine your destination. Your decisions do. Every thought you choose, every habit you build, and every challenge you face is shaping the person you are becoming. Commit to growth daily. Trust the process. And remember that success is built long before it is seen. Your journey starts now, not when conditions are perfect, but when commitment is real. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and never underestimate your ability to rise. Keep moving forward, even slowly. Success is waiting for the version of you who refuses to quit.